Back, and it's Thursday, and I'm Alana. The topic this week is talk about how you view this generation in comparison to your parents. Is it frustrating when your parents try and compare their childhood to yours? Talk about the differences, like the influence of media and how it affects growing up. I hate it. My parents do it all the time. Well, when I was young, that's great. Thank you for sharing. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Especially, they're like, we have come so, this one's like what really bugs me. They're like, we've come so far. And I'm like, okay, please, I recognize that we've come so far, but please recognize that we have so far left to go. Like, I don't know if O'Malley has already signed Maryland's same-sex marriage bill, or if he's going to today, but like, that's such progress from when my mom was little, but that's still, like, that doesn't mean that suddenly everything is magically okay. Like, everything's still so far left to go, where they're like, yeah, you know, when I was little, and, like, there was racism, now there's no racism. There's still racism. There's still place left to go, and they're just like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 blah. Or they're like, oh, all these people who are, like, 5 with their cell phones, and I'm like, okay, that bothers me too, but, like, it's a different culture. We're a different generation. That's just how things work now, parents. You have to kind of get it with the moment. But the one that bothers me the most is really the one when they're like, Alana, things have come so far. And I'm like, okay, but that doesn't mean we should stop. Oh, yeah, I'm just suddenly finished fighting for equality because, now everything is all great and perfect and fabulous. And I'm like, that's awesome. Everything is not great or perfect or fabulous. Like, we still have so far left to go. Okay, Maryland's the 8th state to, that's awesome. But 50 minus 8 is 42. That means there are still 42 states left to go. Like, I know Alex didn't mean this in terms of just gay marriage, but, like, my parents are always like, you've come so far, your community has come so far. I'm like, but we have so much left to go. Like, yes, bullying is probably significantly better than it used to be or whatever. Like, things are easier for gay people, and that's true, but that doesn't mean that things are suddenly so easy. I don't get it. Finished with my rant. Question, what's your favorite TV show? Probably Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, definitely Pretty Little Liars. I'm legitimately addicted. Like, when does it come back? No, it's still back. It's still here. In 2 weeks, we find out who A is, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to know. I want to know right now. Like, what is this? Whoa, my god. Ah! So yeah, that's probably my favorite show. I don't know why. And I know that, like, since they're revealing A, that's probably the last season, so I'm going to be sad. But I love it. Okay, well, I will see you all next week. Oh, side note, for those of us who are graduating, which may just be me, but it's kind of scary because I was thinking about it. And I remember that when this started, almost 2 years ago, like, what? Excuse me? And suddenly I'm going to college? Like, okay, fun, weird. Time goes by so quickly. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'll see you next week.